everybody, Team Fanatic here. Hope you all are having a fantastic day, because I'm not, and you know why. You know why, because I'm in this Titans jersey, I'm in this Titans hat, I got the Titans football right here, guys. I gotta give my reaction, once again, to these Tennessee Titans absolutely blowing another game, a game where we could have won it. I'm getting ahead of myself already, folks. It is currently Friday, November 21st. This game was on Sunday. I know, I'm sorry, I'm a little bit behind, but come on, please cut me some slack. This team is terrible. This has to be one of the worst teams in NFL history, and that sucks for me to say. But look at the facts. Look at the stats. Look at this team and what we did against the Houston Texans team, granted, with a great defense, who I saw got to win over the Bills on Thursday. But the fact remains, we lost to Davis Mills. Titans lose to the Texans 16-13. We were actually close. We were actually in it. We had a chance to win. We had multiple chances to win this game. But once again, this Titans team absolutely chokes. Another opportunity to not just win, but to grow as a team, as a family, to make me and other Titans fans feel better about the future, but no, that's not going to happen. Oh, God. Let's settle down, folks. I'm sorry. This Titans team, to do something to you. Titans fans, we're vibing right now. We're losing our sanity. At least I am. This team. Let's just get into it. Let's talk about it. Texans get the ball first. This was a back and forth first quarter, absolutely. Texans first drive. They go 15 plays, 53 yards. So they get all the way down. They get close to our end zone. 3rd and 11. We stop them. So Texans, they would take the field goal. And right for Houston, he misses the 31-yard. I'm like, okay, then let's build on this. But of course, here come the flags. Referees, Simmons, he gets called for, apparently, for unnecessary roughness. Seriously, have you met Jeffrey Simmons? Have you seen the guy? The dude is rough. He is the definition of rough. He is a big 300-pound dude that will rip your face off. He's called for unnecessary roughness. He's trying to make a play on it. You know what? Of course the refs are not going to let us have an opportunity to make a play. Of course not. Of course they have to penalize us here. So I'm thinking, all right, here we go. Houston's going to take advantage. We do stop him again. Our defense. I'm going to talk about this a lot in this video. Our defense, who's been rock solid this year, they have put this Titans offense in so many opportunities. They give us so many chances in this game to build and to get points, but it did not happen. 4th and goal at the 1. Mills, he is sacked by Cody Barton. Mills goes down. I'm thinking, yes! Maybe now we can get some offense. Considering the fact that the last time we played the Texans, we were shut out! We didn't get a single point! We do take advantage of this 4th down, of that 4th down stop. We have a 13-play drive that does end in our favorite way to score, the field goal. But hey, you know what? It is points. But of course, on our first drive, disaster happens. Calvin Ridley, on the his first play back with the team, catches the ball and he's injured and he's going to be out for the rest of the year. Apparently, that's what it takes. Apparently, that's what it takes for us to get points, is having guys just get hurt on our team. And that sucks for Calvin Ridley, because he just got back and now he's going to be on the bench. And he's going to be out for the rest of the year. So for the rest of this first half, we all saw it. Neither team can really pick up any kind of momentum. And these weren't drives like the Texans one, where it was like the team had like a long drive, but it ended in like a missed field goal or like a 4th down stop. Like, we're talking like a lot of 3 and outs here. That's what I'm saying. This Titans defense gave us a lot of chances to get in this game and to win the game. 3rd quarter, Titans, we open it off with an 8-play drive that ends in a field goal. Gosh. And you know what? Perhaps there are some fans out there that are saying right now to me, Team Fanatic, why are you upset? The Titans got a field goal. It's 6-0. 6-0. Houston. They can respond, and oh boy, did they ever. They score on their next 3 possessions. They were starting to pick up the momentum. You see, that's what good teams do. They make adjustments at halftime. So in the second half, they don't have more crap like they did in the first half. Will Anderson, big highlight here. Of course, the guy has to have highlights. I mean, when he was at Bama, he gave me fits when he was playing my balls. And of course, he's got to come here to the NFL and do the exact same thing. Thanks a lot, Cardinals, for trading away that pick. Will Anderson on 3rd and 10 at the 42. He made sure to get his highlight right here, forcing that fumble right there. Dan Moore. Wow, great job, dude. Great job. You know, I crap on Latham a lot, and I'm sure other Titans fans do as well. But Dan Moore, you're not safe either, dude. You got to do better than that. Block the man. That's what we're paying you for. If you can do your job, you're going to block him. And you know what? I'll go out there. I'll go out there right now. Sure, I'm going to get blasted. I'm going to get a blood nails. I don't care. I'll do whatever it takes for this Titans team to be successful. Hopefully Dan Moore can get that mindset back. So, despite that, it's still a one-score game. We have a chance to win. We can do this. We have a shot. These Titans, we have an 11-play, 95-yard drive. Big highlight, 30-16 at the 46. Cam, he finds Okwako deep down the field. Oh my goodness! We have a big-time play, a big-time passing play down the field. Oh my goodness! Okwako makes that catch inside of the 10, and then Jefferson, he finishes off with a catch in the end zone. The game is tied at 13. We have a chance. All that our defense has to do is get one final stop. And then you all saw what happened. Davis Mills. If this was Josh Allen, if this was Patrick Mahomes, if this was Lamar Jackson, I would have felt less crappy about this. Because Davis Mills, he drives the Texans down the field on a game-winning drive, 9 plays. And he's finding guys wide open. Great catches. Collins, Schultz, he's finding them. The Texans are driving. And I'm sitting there at my TV, and I'm just shaking my head because I just knew. Unfortunately, I knew. And I'm sure everyone in Nissan Stadium knew that right after he missed the first one that he tried, after he missed that first field goal, he was not going to miss this. He was not going to miss a 35-yarder to win the game. And sure enough, kicks it in. Texans win, and my suffering continues. Now, here's my thoughts on this, because I give this a lot of thought. Our defense played fantastic in this game. And we were, just one stop away from this going into overtime and us possibly having a chance to win. They could not do it. I refuse to sit in this seat and blame our defense for this loss. They did their job. They did everything that they could have possibly done to give our offense a chance to score more points and to win this game. I'm not going to put it all on our defense. The guys on our defense, they should not feel like they have to bail out our offense every single time we get off of the field. You know, if you've seen my channel, if you've watched some of my videos, you know that I'm a pretty positive guy. With this Titans team, it's really tough to find anything good to talk about with these Titans. What I will say in closing is this. You know, this year has been a mess. It's been an absolute mess. But in years past, there have been other teams that have experienced this. Have experienced years where you lose your mind, but you learn from it. The players learn from it, the staff learns from it, and they come back the next year even better. Right now, we're the worst team in the league statistically. We have the worst record, but when you're at the bottom, when you hit that pit, there's only one way left to go, and that is up. So, Tennessee Titans, my boys, I love y'all to death. This hat's going to stay on. This jersey is going to stay on. Take this game and this tragic loss for what it was. Another lesson. Another lesson and another opportunity for us to grow, to improve, and to play better. But fans, that is going to do it for this post-game reaction. Thank you all so much for watching. If you all enjoyed this video, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, and you can join our Fanatic Army. And a honey salute to all of you as always, and I hope that all of you have a fantastic day. Time now.